Why is sugar bad for us? Well, let us have a look at why sugar is bad for us. First of all, what is sugar? Sugar is a type of carbohydrate that is naturally present in many foods, including fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. Sugar is added to many foods, processed foods, beverages during manufacture to enhance flavors, texture, and shelf life. Chemically, sugar refers to a group of small, simple carbohydrates. The most common types are glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Glucose and fructose are monosaccharides, meaning they consist of a single sugar molecule, while sucrose is a disaccharide composed of one glucose molecule bonded to one fructose molecule. Glucose. Glucose is a vital source of energy for the human body. It is the primary fuel for cellular function, providing energy for various metabolic processes. After consumption, glucose is absorbed directly into the bloodstream through the small intestine. From there it travels to cells throughout the body, where it is either used for immediate energy or stored for future use. Glucose levels in the bloodstream are tightly regulated by hormones such as insulin and glucagon, which help maintain stable blood sugar levels. When blood glucose levels rise, insulin is released to facilitate glucose uptake by the cells. While glucagon is released, levels drop, stimulating the release of stored glucose. Fructose. Fructose is a type of simple sugar or monosaccharide that is naturally found in various fruits, vegetables, and honey. Fructose is sweeter than glucose and sucrose. Due to its high sweetness level, it is often used as a sweetener in processed foods and beverages, either in its natural form or as high fructose corn syrup. Unlike glucose, which is metabolized by all the cells in the body, fructose is primarily metabolized in the liver. When consumed, fructose is absorbed into the bloodstream and transported to the liver, where it is converted into glucose, lactate, or fatty acids for energy or storage. High fructose corn syrup is a sweetener made from corn starch through enzymatic processes. It contains varying proportions of fructose to glucose, with common formulations including a mix of 55% fructose and 45% glucose. This is commonly used in the food industry due to its low cost, sweetness, and ability to enhance flavors and textures. Sucrose, commonly known as table sugar. It is a disaccharide composed of one molecule of glucose to one molecule of fructose. It is one of the most common forms of sugar. Upon digestion, sucrose is broken down by enzymes in the digestive tract into its constituent monosaccharides, glucose and fructose, which are then absorbed into the bloodstream. Sucrose is primarily extracted from sugarcane and sugar beets through a multi-step process that involves crushing the plants to extract the juice, which is then clarified, concentrated, and crystallized to obtain raw sugar. The raw sugar undergoes further refining processes to remove impurities and produce the white granulated sugar commonly used in households. Sucrose is renowned for its sweet taste, which makes it a popular choice as a sweetener in foods and beverages. It is less sweet than fructose, but has more sweetness than glucose. Now let's look at the effects that sugar has on our body. The harmful effects of sugar on our health extend beyond mere weight gain and tooth decay. Excessive sugar consumption can negatively impact multiple organ systems, contribute to chronic diseases, and accelerate the aging process. Empty calories. Sugar provides a lot of calories, but lacks essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Consuming sugary foods and drinks can contribute to excess calorie intake without providing any nutritional benefit, leading to weight gain and associated health issues. and can lead to obesity. Insulin resistance. Regularly consuming high amounts of sugar can lead to insulin resistance, where cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin is a hormone made in your pancreas. It helps your body use glucose as a form of energy. Insulin controls your blood sugar levels. Diabetes. Diabetes is a disease that occurs when your body's glucose, also called blood sugar, is too high. Over time, repeated spikes in blood sugar levels can lead to insulin resistance, where the cells become less responsive to insulin. This condition is a precursor for type 2 diabetes, where blood sugar levels remain constantly elevated, leading to various health complications. Increased risk of heart disease. Diets high in added sugars have associated risks with heart disease. Excessive sugar intake can contribute to high blood pressure, obesity, high blood triglyceride levels, and low levels of HDL, which is the good cholesterol. All of these are risk factors for chronic heart disease and cardiovascular problems. Dental problems. Sugar is the primary food source for harmful bacteria in the mouth. When we consume sugary foods and beverages, these bacteria feed on the sugar and produce acids as byproducts. These acids can erode tooth enamel, which lead to tooth decay, cavities, and gum disease. Negative impact on mental health. While direct relationship between sugar consumption and mental health is a complex and not fully understood, a lot of research suggests a connection between high sugar intake and mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Consuming sugary foods can lead to fluctuations in your blood sugar levels, which will affect mood, energy levels, and overall mental well-being. Excessive sugar consumption has been linked to increased inflammation within the brain, which can contribute to potential mental health problems. Addictive nature. When we eat sugar, our body releases opiates and dopamine. Dopamine is known as the feel-good hormone. Dopamine acts on areas of the brain to give you the feeling of pleasure, satisfaction, and motivation. When we eat sugar, the brain produces high surges of dopamine. This is similar like the way the brain would react to certain types of drugs. Research suggests that this might be because our bodies have adapted over time to seek out foods that are high in calories. Over time, repeated consumption of sugary foods can desensitize this reward system, leading to cravings and potential addictive behaviors. Some individuals may find it challenging to control their sugary intake, leading to overeating, dependence on these foods, and regulate mood and emotions. Promotes inflammation. Excessive intake of dietary sugars can cause metabolic disorders and bad gut health. These induce an increase in inflammatory mediators and certain pro-inflammatories within the body. This can cause stiff joints, achy muscles, and migraines. It can also lead to irritation and fatigue. Liver health. When we consume sugar, particularly in the form of fructose, found in high fructose corn syrup, and table sugar sucrose, a significant portion of it is metabolized by the liver. Excessive consumption of fructose can overwhelm the liver's capacity to metabolize it, leading to the conversion of excess fructose into fat. This process contributes to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition characterized by the accumulation of fat in the liver. This process can lead to more severe liver conditions. Hormonal imbalance. High sugar intake can disrupt hormonal balance within the body. Insulin is released in response to elevated blood sugar levels. This plays a crucial role in regulating various hormones, including those involved in hunger, include leptin and ghrelin. Over-release of hormones interfere with the body's ability to respond to these hunger signals, potentially leading to overeating and weight gain. Aging and skin health. Sugary foods and beverages can contribute to accelerated aging and negatively impact the skin's health. A process called glycation occurs when sugar molecules in the bloodstream bind to proteins, including collagen and elastin, which are essential for maintaining skin elasticity and firmness. This process leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGE, which can contribute to wrinkles, sagging skin, loss of skin elasticity. Additionally, high sugar intake may exacerbate the skin conditions such as acne and other skin conditions such as psoriasis. Impaired immune function. Excessive sugar can impair immune function, making individuals more susceptible to infections and illnesses. High blood sugar levels can suppress immune cell activity, reducing the body's ability to fight off pathogens effectively. Moreover, sugar promotes inflammation in the body, which can further weaken the immune system's response to infections. Chronic inflammations associated with high sugar can also contribute to the development of autoimmune diseases, where the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissue. Cancer risk. While the relationship between sugar intake and cancer risk is complex and requires further research, a lot of studies suggest that high sugar consumption may increase the risk of certain types of cancers. Elevated blood sugar levels, insulin resistance, both which can result from excessive sugar intake, have been associated with increased risks of developing various cancers, including breast, colon, pancreatic, and skin cancers. Additionally, sugar consumption may indirectly contribute to cancer by promoting obesity, chronic inflammation, insulin-like growth factor, IGF. All sugar has the same effect on the body no matter what form it comes in, whether it's in a sugary drink, table sugar, syrup, it doesn't matter. It all affects the body in the exact same way. Give up sugar. Your body will love you for it. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.